clicks and clacks, building blocks, let's begin. Stacks on stacks, with beards we always win. In a world of plastic, our minds spin. Brick by brick, where do we dive in? Brickin' with the beard, we never stop. Talking pieces, colors going over the top. Custom sets, landscapes, got a shop. Tunes drop, make the hobby pop. From vintage sets to modern themes, minifig dreams with studs and seams. Castle walls, spaceship beams. Listen close, hear the gear screams. Connecting fans, yo, that's the plan. Building bonds piece by piece, man. Every episode more than just sand. Confidence grand, bricks in hand. Crazy mashups, ideas flow. Breaking molds, watch them grow.
What is going on, everybody? What is up? Welcome to another weekly episode. This episode, believe it or not, I plan to actually talk about what the topic is, and the mocks that I brought have to do with the topic also. So it only took us 188 episodes to actually. Well, I can't say that it's not done yet. We might veer off into left field.
We're going to veer from the course. Don't get your hopes up.
Yeah, I mean, you said last week we're going to talk about subject.
Well, Caden, normally if Caden's on, nothing gets done.
We mentioned the subject last week.
Yeah. There ain't no way I'm missing a piece in this set, too.
Oh, I bet you are. They've been pretty good lately at doing that.
I am. It's a 1x2 reddish brown plate.
What are you building tonight?
The rest of the Goonie set. And I moved the laptop so I can move the camera so you can see some things.
See more of your smiling face.
Exactly. I have this like cup right here that I put all my 1x1s and stuff that's left over. And I've only got one 1x1 plate, or I was going to make it work. But
I've got my helper tonight.
Do what? The dog?
I've got my helper tonight. He has to sniff every Lego I pick up.
I wonder if I can rob Peter and pay Paul by stealing another 1x2 out of the next step. But I don't have any in there. So I'll be right back if y'all want to go over who's in the chat.
Absolutely. Let me get
Got a lot
the
of them
bingo
there
boy
already.
out of the way. Yeah, so I can tell you got here first. Rob Claxton was here a long time before we went on. We were sitting here in the ready room, and he was already in, like 7:30ish.
Oh, my.
Papa Trip comes in and says, "Hello, Bearded Bricks family and friends. What's everyone working on this week? I finished Arkham Asylum today, and it's awesome. So I am on the last 2 bags of the Red Bull. And Richard's working on the last of the Goonies set.
No, I'm nowhere near finished.
Working on a
I
brick
said you're
mania.
working on the rest of it. Oh, cool.
Hey, wait, show that
So
again?
Then Tori says, "Hey, Papa and Rob, we got It's K today in the house. Andrew's here."
You don't need the
Nathan's
minifigs,
hotel.
do you?
Huh?
I'm messing with George.
Say what?
He's being rude, Gene. Carry on.
It's normal. Concordia Bricks in the house. Lego History Sam.
Holy crap. Sam's alive.
Sorry I haven't been active lately. Just been doing a lot of crazy stuff.
You mean Cascadia Bricks?
That's what I said, isn't it?
No, you said Concordia. I was like, who's Concordia? I thought we had somebody new in the chat. What is up?
David C. Krause and Sandwich Jones.
What I was saying was, like you were talking, is Georgia's got a set that I don't believe he needs the minifigs for if he wants to get rid of the minifigs.
Oh, he just wasn't aware of it yet?
Yeah. He wasn't aware of it yet, but he doesn't need them.
How
You
about
already
the
built
mini-
it?
No, this was the World War Brick exclusive in 23, maybe.
I was like, Jesus, George.
I've got 2 of these. I'll sell you the figs from them. No, I'm just getting started.
So has anybody got any pointers on how to put thumbs on a beagle?
Thumbs
He
on
sure
a
does
beagle.
want to help.
It involves rubber bands, a little bit of duct tape, and a lot of will.
He'll chew it off.
What's Will got to do with it?
Does he not have dew claws?
Not on. Well, he does on the front still.
But they don't help you build, do they, Boo Boo?
He's got a wand.
Gotta want it.
EMS says, hey, my Brickin friends. Papa Trip says, George, I built the Brickmania patent vehicle last week. Glad to have the Bull Terrier.
It's a good build.
I thought he was going to talk. I thought he was talking about the patent patrol boat. The what is it called? Isn't it the patent? Oh no, it's the PT 109. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never
I was
mind.
like, man, what are you talking about?
I've got a good chunk of pieces of that started, and
I have the instructions in the sticker pack.
I have both of those.
I would like to put it together. Dan brought his Snell boot to the show this weekend, and then one of the guys in Low Lug that built one, God, 13 years ago, brought his and had them on display together. Looked pretty good.
You've got friends that actually build the boats?
Yeah. I build ships.
Well,
Occasionally boats. And occasionally ships.
Andrew said he will be displaying at Brick Universe Sarasota on Saturday. And Lego's History Sam said, can I have the PT 109? And Genevieve Ellis says, hi, Camel City.
That's my mom.
What is up?
Hey,
You're
Mom.
muted. You're muted. No, you're not.
And that's my mom, Richard.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Tell you what, Sam, let Richard get it built, get tired of having it on display, and then lowball him.
I was about to say, I've been trying to tell people in my lug, I've posted a picture of the sets that I'm trying to get rid of. If you want to get some of these sets that I have, they are built. Lowball me because I've been getting rid of them.
Do they come with figs?
Well, the Brickmania kits I have don't have figs.
Oh, yeah.
Just because, for one, the two German things I'm getting rid of that I have figs for, I don't want to get rid of those figs. But everything else is just like kits. Now, the Star Wars stuff I have, I don't want to source the figs out of my own collection. So I would say no, they don't come with figs. But they're not going to be, I mean, so the most expensive set I have that I'm trying to get rid of that doesn't have figs is the 2013 Republic gunship. But I don't want to let go of those figs. Unless the offer is good enough, then I really don't care.
I can't remember if the 2013 or the newer one.
The 2013 is the expensive one.
That's probably the one I have then.
I'm at a realization that I need to get rid of, like, I need to only have things that I'm going to use for a mock. And those figs in that set really doesn't do it. The other figs and stuff just really, I don't want to go through and try to find all the figs and put them all in and blah, blah, blah. I had 4 ATSTs, one including the Mandalorian one, and somebody offered me $100, and I told them yes, and then they backed out. But Sam said, letting you guys know I do have the true Brickmania vault, just saying. I don't know. I would be willing to say that George is probably beating you in the set section.
No, Sam recently moved into a old bank and actually has a bank vault where his Lego room or studio is going to be.
Ah, well, that's actually pretty cool.
It's pretty kick-ass looking.
So when he says the Brickmania Vault, he means Brickmania Vault.
Until he locks it and doesn't remember the combination. And then what's he going to do?
I don't know. I don't remember seeing in the photo if it actually still had the crank handle on it or not. I'm sure he'll send it to you too. What a crock of crap.
So to talk about the topic I was getting at was looking, I found a mock and came across it. I was like, hey, I'm gonna save this and bring it to the show. And while looking at it, I was like, there is a similar mock that I know of, so I went and found it. And I'm not bringing these two examples to the thing tonight because I actually know one of these people personally, and I don't want it to sound like I'm like bad mouthing them because I'm not. But if you take into consideration you're building something, right? George, you're building the ship. We'll use you for an example. All right, if you were to build it how you want, everything looks good, you're happy with it, but somebody build the exact same thing, but in much better detail. Maybe they, I don't know, like maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe you have some areas that you use some big parts on, like burps.
Yeah.
And somebody brick builds their brick wall like that. I guess your ship would be a bad example, but like I used my when I was talking to a guy at work today, I used my castle as an example. My castle on the walls wasn't as detailed as it could have been. And what I mean by that is if you look right here at this church, there is over 1,000 pieces in this church already. And it's not very, like, I'll show it to, I mean, everybody that doesn't follow me on Instagram, that's all that's built. And there's over 1,000 pieces in there.
So you're talking somebody, instead of using 1x12 light bluish gray bricks and 1x8 light bluish gray bricks to build that wall, taking the time to use 1x2 plates, 1x1 plates, see, I would applaud them because they have more patience and dedication than I do. I would not be upset.
So it's what it came down to is like you look at modulars, right? Modulars are a really good example. We all like modulars. They look great, but they're all simple builds. They're bricks stacked on top of bricks. I took apart, and this is kind of what started this whole thing of going down the rabbit hole of could this be an episode of talking like what causes detail and what's not, is I took apart the it's not the original. I don't think it's the original one. I think it's the second version of Diagon Alley. And Diagon Alley has a lot of tricks and stuff it uses for windows and bookshelves and all this stuff that Lego modulars do not use. And as it's not as big as a Lego modular, it is more detailed. But if you were to build your own, like, you know, castle, for instance, are you going to build it with the 1x8 plates, or are you bricks, or are you going to try to use 1x2 plates? Because as of right now, other than the windows in this church, there's nothing bigger than a 1x2. Except there's like 4 or 5 1x4 plates, but the only reason that's in there is to hold stuff together structurally. So when I'm trying to build this to where it's going to be something I pick up on its own.
I guess it would depend on how willing you are to do that much detail, your patience,
and whether it's needed. You know,
and whether it's
is,
needed.
is it a side that's going to be viewed by the public, or is it a side that's just kind of background?
say I could understand doing a lot of fine detail like that on something that's going to be viewed from the public side, but on the back, I'd use the biggest pieces I could find.
Really?
for
Even if it's
ability.
going to be visible from the inside?
Well, I mean, if it's visible from the find some way to cover that up. I guess it just depends on what it is. I mean, your castle, it was open on the back, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you got to kind of detail that. But
The castle was very and I guess what I mean by detail too is it was very simply built. There was no crazy techniques.
yeah. And it also could be, if that's the person's first time doing something like that, maybe they don't know those techniques, or maybe they're just wanting to get it done. You know, a lot of people wait till the very last minute to get something built before a show.
Or a mock challenge.
Kind of like a
Or a
mock
mock
for a
challenge.
mock competition.
Yeah.
Me and George are tied right now with progress.
Hey, I got a 16 by 16 plate sitting here waiting. Actually, I got two of them, but
Oh, you're
I have
way
one
ahead of Richard.
budget, but I don't know where I'm going with it.
I will tell you that I looked the other day to see if the Goonies came out in November because this is basically a 16 by 16.
Right. It came out in 1985, but I don't think it was November. Or no, that was Back to the Future. Never mind. Talk
Yeah,
too
like
many
that's my
TV
thing
shows.
is like if, and I get what both of y'all are saying, you know, is it needed? And I guess the truth is it's not really ever needed. But like this right here isn't needed. But the detail in it, if I'm going to put a Panzer Brick Labs tank next to it, in my opinion, it doesn't need to be built simply. Because what they do is not simple. So if I can match their detail into a building, I think it'll look good. Now, I will say that I have used nothing out of my personal collection to build this church yet. Everything I've used have been pieces that were ordered for it. And I can already tell I'm going to have an issue with taking this apart in the end.
Yeah.
So this may be something that makes the shelf, because I don't know if you could see it or not. Oh, you can kind of. So all the shelves, not the one that the ghost is on, but all the other shelves that you can visibly see are done right now. So it is getting slowly cleaned down here. As long as I beat George.
You're going to beat me.
And of course, Andrew says his build challenge is done.
I wasn't going to bring that up, but I saw that.
You would expect no less.
Nobody likes a bragger, Andrew.
I think Cascadius is probably done too, or damn close.
Probably.
I have an idea. I just don't know if I can pull it off, and I don't know if I can. Hopefully, can get up here Sunday afternoon and try to work on it some. But we shall see.
Well, so I came down here to start on it, and I started building the church instead.
Yep, squirrel. That's my problem. Every time I come upstairs to clean and organize, I wind up finding cool parts and I build stuff. And then I never get my room cleaned.
I still need my killdozer.
Yeah, that was a big hit.
I need it to be in a Ross coming out of a garage. Panzer Brick Lad says, "How are we doing, chat?" Actually, we were just talking about you. Andrew's laughing. Cascadia said, "No, I was at Disney last week, so I haven't even started."
We're still going to be done before us.
Appreciate your discretion and also curious to see the two mocks in question. And Cascadia said, "I do have an idea though." Sandwich, you mean the two mocks that I'm building? Let's say if you're talking about the one that I'm building, I'll show you what I have built so far. I mean, it's right here, but I can slide it over. I did post a slight teaser video on Instagram. Walker said, "What is going on, guys? Just finished a pre-stressed concrete final." Sorry, I'm late. What is a pre-stressed concrete final? That sounds like something George would perk his interest.
That makes me sound like you just got done finishing flat work. Were you on a concrete pour today? And Walker.
Oh, Jones says the detail versus the non-detail. So what I did was I brought my mocks today. Some are built in high detail and very crazy parts usage, and some of them are very simple. All of them are mocks. None of them are a set. One of them George is going to like a lot. Well, technically two of them. I've got one I'm waiting to hear everybody's thoughts on. But those will come later in the show. Panzer said he is getting excited about Aras. I will let you know that this is a lot of pieces, but we'll get it. I do have no fear and faith in getting it done because the church will be the biggest building, and after that, I've only got 4 buildings left to build. It isn't quite like the Bulge where I had to have 20 of them.
Well, you should get Tori to build it for you. She doesn't have anything to do in the store lately.
Why not?
Even you started.
Why doesn't she have anything to do in the store?
It's a joke.
Why would you say something like that, Gene?
Yeah, really, Gene. Why would you say something like
Things
that?
have gone kind of nuts lately.
No good nuts, but just nuts.
Good nuts.
Well, I do have a box for y'all if I could remember to walk it upstairs and put it in my car.
Well, Gene's off tomorrow and Friday, so we can come anytime.
Walker said, no, I pre-stressed concrete beam exam used in interstate bridges and stuff like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
fancy engineer, man.
I'll act like I know what that is.
It's a quality control test.
Yeah, pre-stress as opposed to post-stress.
Really?
Yep.
I'm going to guess you do the pre first.
Explaining the difference, you'd really have to see it.
He's being serious here,
I
Richard.
am.
I'll believe you.
You want to know how much stress it's going to be under before it gets under a lot of stress.
It's got to do with how the steel is implemented into the concrete.
I can show you a picture of what happens to a 2024 Chevy Tahoe when it meets the unmovable force of like a 200-pound deer at 70 miles an hour.
I could show you one of a 25 Silverado.
We told you about all the deer we saw on the highway coming back from Louisiana, didn't we?
Yeah.
I
It was ridiculous.
can't. I went out west last Tuesday, I think, and counted 42 dead deer alongside the road in a 3-hour drive.
Good.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I was letting semis pass me. That's how slow I was driving.
Well,
It's been bad around here.
the shell shock of just hitting one doesn't help either.
No, hell, I'm still fighting with my insurance company, my bank, just to try to get this taken care of. It's been almost a month.
They gave me a wrong piece. Oh no, they didn't. They just used a weird piece. Lego, the lantern for the minifig to hold. It doesn't
Yeah.
come with a 1x1 cylinder. They gave me a 1x1 cone.
Well, that's
That's
weird.
I know. I mean, I guess it's the same effect, but
Does it call for a cylinder in the instructions?
no.
Oh,
I was like,
I've never seen them do a lantern that way.
I've never heard either. I'm gonna mute this while I empty this bag.
I bet it's probably to give the flickering flame effect. Sounded good.
Will jumped in.
A lot of y'all don't know this, but actually, the flickering flame effect used to be my side name.
At least you didn't say that was your dancer name.
No, my dancer name was something completely different.
Boy, open a can of worms.
Yeah, it was a double meaning. It was heart attack. You didn't know if my fat ass was going to have a heart attack or you were going to have one watching. So, how well do you know the Goonies? The people in the chat, like you know it pretty well, right? You know the girl that Mouth ends up kissing, or ends up liking, but she ends up kissing Will, the one that had it was always chewing bubblegum.
Wasn't she the one with braces?
No, he had braces.
Ah,
So her minifig is double-sided head. One of the heads shows her blowing a bubble, and she comes with a 1x2 tile that is printed and says "Gubble Bubble" instead of "Double Bubble."
interesting.
Gubble bubble.
You gubble. Will, what has been going on? How's it been lately? I'm sure you've taken down a couple Lego stores, pick a brick walls. I finally got all those Lego orders sorted. When I tell you that sorting like 10,000 pieces at once wasn't that bad, it still took like 3.5 hours, but it was one of those things. So do you, when you're building and you're using simplistic stuff, like for instance, when you're building the hull of your ship, it's just plates stacked on top of each other building out, right?
Yeah, I mean, a majority of my bows, 2x4s, 2x3s, 2x6 plates, just offset so often, and then just keep building up to create the bow of the ship.
How could you do
And
that
then-
to make it much more detailed using more pieces?
Oh, I don't know. If you get too much smaller than that, you lose a lot of structural integrity.
And see, that was another thing. Like me building this entire church out of like 1x2s.
But I mean, when I go to tile it, it's going to be a lot of 1x2 tiles, 1x1 tiles
Yeah.
to cover up where everything kind of interlaps and interlocks. So, I mean, I guess that, but it's really hard to detail a ship when you're trying to go for a smooth side.
And you do have to worry about structural integrity on that.
Yeah. And I'm already
Does-
considering completely destroying the front of the ship and starting over.
You've been around Richard too much.
Point yet. Yeah.
Did you send a picture of it to Caden?
No. Oh, Caden just started following me back on Instagram.
What?
Yeah, I got a notification today. Brick History started following you. I'm like, I've known him for 2 years and he's just now following me.
What a loser.
Made me laugh.
Where's he at?
I don't know.
Somebody wake him up. I know he'll probably have to be up at like 4 a.m, but wake him up. we need to have a talk.
I was gonna say something in the group chat and I'm like, you know what, it's not worth it.
No, it is worth it.
Oh. What in the Sam hell?
Did you missing a piece in your set?
No, I skipped a step.
Hey, don't do that.
I don't have my glasses. It's dark
It
up here.
messes up the structural integrity of the Jeep.
Hey, Richard.
Hey, I need that. What are you building? You're building the
30 CWT Desert Patrol truck.
That's for Africa, right?
Yeah, North Africa.
Why are you building a British North African truck?
Because I like. Have you seen Rogue Heroes on MGM?
I have not.
Or I guess it's Prime. It's like the British version of Band of Brothers. It's amazing.
I have not. I watched Full Metal Jacket again the other day.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
Neither have I. I saw it pop up on YouTube as like a free video to watch.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't very edited, so that was surprising.
I think it's art.
Don't move. You have something behind you. If you raise your right hand as fast as you can, really, really hard. Oh, you froze.
The two of them are incredibly still, Richard.
I know. It's like you can't even see them.
George's wife.
Anybody want to take bets on how long they'll stay like this? Uh-oh, we're putting some gears in this thing. This thing's going to have movement.
George forgot to pay his internet bill again.
I'm thinking just the opposite. He just paused it. He's gone off on the side and he should go front.
Or that was his plot to get out of here. She shows up. He hits pause. Then he says, I don't know what happened to the internet connection, guys.
Sorry.
Jonna said that is not a good look. There's a look of confusion. Hey, look, he's back with glasses.
I apparently am having technical difficulties.
Did you hear all the nice things we were saying about you?
I did not.
Okay, well, we were
We
saying
were talking about how much we missed you, and
Yeah, you were.
those really nice things.
what the hell?
I like how you went and put glasses on to build a Lego set.
Hey, you'll get there someday, young man. It's dark in here.
Amen.
I'm the opposite. I take mine off a lot when I do Lego.
I don't even do either one of those. I normally close my eyes to build it. I want it to be a little challenging. Y'all don't do that?
Do it with the blindfold.
Well, George is froze again.
Poor guy.
Lego cut George's internet for showing military vehicles made out of Lego.
Must have. I'm getting the backup internet going. Hold on.
The way you create these boulders are kind of cool. This would be a good example for tonight. Instead of using the rocks that they already have, look at this. If it'll focus.
Oh, is that like the 2x2 corner piece? That's an interesting way to do boulder.
And you build one half and then the other half, and you put them together with a bar, which technically is an illegal build. But
Technically, it's not.
If Lego does it, it is not considered illegal. I did finish watching the Lego Masters Junior.
I have not watched any of the Lego Masters in several years now.
Yeah, I was at work and I was like, I started this and never finished it. There was one episode left, so I finished it. And I'm sure it was for drama of the TV.
No.
But watching kids cry does make me a little happy inside. I don't know if that's a bad thing.
I was going to say, did it bring warm cockles to your heart?
It was two brothers arguing because they were building, and one of them thought that the other one was going to basically destroy the mock. And of course, the bad part of me is secretly like, fall
Do it.
apart. Do it.
Do it.
Rip it apart. But that's only because I'm evil.
Well, yeah.
But there's got to be a little excitement. I mean, if you want a lot of stress put to a TV show, have two kids start crying while someone who is a female that is not their mom has to help them through it.
Shake it off. Grow up. It's life.
Hey, George.
I'm not even going to say what that looks like. That's pretty cool, though. So should Lego add more detail to that right there, or is that satisfactory?
Oh, no, they definitely should.
That's just not right. I mean, I can understand why Lego doesn't do as detailed on some sets because they're trying to, I guess, keep the parts count down and the price down.
Well, I don't know about price, but
Well, the piece count, I guess, and still charge the same price.
yeah. Yeah, George found the thing today where they were going over all the new pieces and the Lightning McQueen car that's coming out.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And it looks really good, but it has a nice fat sticker sheet with it.
What do you think there's on there? 32 something stickers or better?
I don't know. Probably it feels like I'm putting together another F1 car.
Yeah.
But I will say I will get that, no problem.
Oh, easily.
Sandwich Jones says looks like Lego truck nuts.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Sandwich. Yeah.
So our grandson turns 1 next month
16.
on the 16th. And this past Monday night, 2 nights ago, he watched his first movie with us, and it was Cars.
Well, he didn't actually sit and
Well,
watch it.
He
but
watched pieces and parts of it.
Yeah.
As the downstairs cart moved around the room. He
I
was
love
sitting on
Cars.
top of it going,
But I
He
saw a
was
funny reel the other day, and I don't know if I sent it to you, Richard, but it was a guy and his girlfriend and said something about watching Cars. And he says, think about Mater. Where does he live? She's
Yeah.
like in a junkyard, surrounded by car parts. Where did the car parts come from? So on, so on. Basically, Mater's a serial killer. I thought that was funny as hell.
It's the same thing about Lego. When you're building a Lego house for your Lego minifig and the house is made out of the same thing that minifig's made out of.
Yeah. You live in a house that's made from your flesh.
Yeah. There's a couple of videos that I've watched that like that are kind of like that. Like I get hooked into those videos that are like, did you notice in this movie? And then it'll reference like another movie and show like some type of similarity.
Yeah.
And you know, Disney always has like little things hidden, especially you know, I'm a huge Disney person. And you know, they hide the pizza truck from Toy Story in like every movie.
Yeah.
It's funny to go through and watch some of those and figure out like the little things. I think we talked about it on here, but have you ever heard the story? It's in a deleted scene, so it's not like a fan theory or whatever. But the story of the Black Pearl.
Yes. Being a slave ship.
Yeah, and that it's actually was burnt down by Jack Sparrow. That's why it's his ship.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
See, I think they should have kept that in the movie.
Definitely, because it would have made more sense.
Yeah.
You watch the first movie and you just all of a sudden realize that he has a ship. You don't know where it came from, how he got it, why he's considered a captain.
There's a lot of deleted scenes in good movies that would reveal a lot of context and make the movie make more sense. But
I will tell you that I watched a movie the other day, and this is no lie. As the movie was going on, I thought to myself, I was like, next year at Brick Fair, I think we need to get, and I don't really drink, but we need to get a case of beer and watch this movie together, me and you, and see how far we could get through it without either cracking up or pissing off somebody that we're reciting every line of it. And it was Major Payne.
I love Major Payne. I'll give you something to cry about, boy.
You want me to tell you the story of the little engine that could? I watched it. I watched it the other night though, and it was so funny because, like, you know, the movie has like its scenes in it that are just funny, and they just kind of like all add up. And then at the end, where he's like, he's talking about the dog, and he's like, "Why would anybody want a blind dog?" And he's like, "I'm not blind, idiot." He said, "The dog's not blind, idiot. I'm blind." And then it shows him and the dog shaved.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to put my foot in your ass. There.
Son, if you do not speak to me the next time I am talking to you, I am going to put my foot in your ass.
Okay, man, that makes me... What year did that come out? I was young. Everybody's muted except me.
No, I was dumping a bag out. Well, I was
Came out in 95.
95?
Shit, you were a piss pup.
One tubby. Two tubby. I need to watch I seen Full Metal Jacket, and I was telling you I've seen Major Payne.
Yeah.
I would really like to go back and spend some time watching something serious. And I thought about Band of Brothers, and then I was thinking about watching Saving Private Ryan again. But instead, I watched a movie that, in my opinion, is so underrated. Has nothing to do with comedy whatsoever. But have you ever seen The Covenant?
Yeah.
Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Where he's over in Afghanistan during the war.
Yes.
And the guy saves his life, and they won't give him a visa, so he goes back to get the guy.
Yeah, the interpreter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
I watched that. I spent a lot of time down here. I think it was Sunday, building and watching movies. I cleaned first, and then I got to a point where I was like, all right, I can start building. So I sorted everything. I filmed me sorting, and I started filming me build. I'm trying to wait. I promise, guys, and I know most people that follow me for the military stuff don't watch these live streams, but I promise I am trying to get a video out. I am just trying to wait until the British Army comes. And I was talking to Cajun AFOL. It's been saying it shipped for like at least a week now. And finally today it said I will get an update once it reaches the continent.
Oh, and then it's going to sit in customs for a month.
I don't think it will.
My last order from them did, and it sat in Chicago forever. God, it sucked. That's the last time I've ordered from them. And I know it wasn't their fault, but customs just sucks.
Well, I'll tell you, that's why we don't ship internationally.
It's a lot of headache.
Yeah, ever since COVID, it's a pain in the ass.
I know that shipping in general has gotten like, if you're just going to buy a box, has gotten pretty outrageous. When I've been shipping these Lego sets out, it's like $15 to ship anything.
Good grief. Wait till you get your shipping bill.
What, from you?
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on anything to happen.
You never did tell me. Hell, I can't remember what. Shit.
We stocked on you trying to find the
Oh, the Brins. Yeah.
Trying to find what?
The printed Brin.
I was
Right.
trying to buy these guns and messaged him, and I was like, man, Cameron found me, I think 10 or 11, and I was like, I would like a couple more. I was like, I'm trying to get like 20, and he was like, well, I'm looking at like 5 of them right now, and I was like, well, buy them for me, and he was like, okay, and then he's not seen them since. I
bought them and I can't find them.
Angry Dragon said, did anyone do a baby order this week? I don't know. I did not place any Lego orders. I got a whatnot order from Eclipse Graphics, but that was about it. I do need to send you, well, I need to show it to you first just to make sure you'll want it, and I think you will. I bought a stack of heads from Eclipse Graphics. I don't know what they were used for, but they're right up like me and your alley.
Have you got any that would fit on some Star Trek red shirts?
No, these are more like, think a winter smock with goggles and a head strap. Let me I'll tell you what. You got your phone on you, right?
Yep.
This was my whatnot order from Eclipse. I got all my I'll show you all this because I'm actually going to make a post when this ends. I went in this his stream for the sole purpose of making sure I was the only one that owned these. And I have them all. I'm going to put myself on full screen. Check these out. So, oh, wait. I didn't put myself
You're not on full screen.
I know. I full screened everybody.
That's badass.
So I got the Darth Vader. Then I
like
got
glittery too.
Yeah. Then I got a Yoda, which is come on.
You better throw that in my box.
How in the world did you focus on that?
It's focusing on Mario.
I know. All right. You see how Yoda's all in color?
Yeah.
Then I got one where the background is like a ghost. Then I got one where the background's in color and he's the ghost. And then I got one that's full ghost.
That's kick ass.
That was the whole purpose of me doing that auction. But I don't know if you're going to be able to see them or not. I'm going to show them on here versus sending them to you. You should be able to. I got 5.
Huh.
I don't know if you can see them that well.
Kind of look
No.
like First Order Stormtroopers.
Well, they have like a full face strap.
Yeah.
All right, I just sent it to you. And then I won a couple other things. And then I got some more orc heads, of course. Because who doesn't need more orc heads for an army they're not building? Angry Dragon said, I order pigeons and dark blue space parts. The standard pick-a-brick just opened back up. And it did. I have got an order started, but I have not ordered anything. I ain't going to lie. This new job with me only getting paid twice a month versus 5 times a month is something I'm going to get used to. I can't just like, ooh, that comes out next week. I can blow this check because I get paid next week. Can't quite do that anymore. And of course, with it being Black Friday, everything and everybody had some type of sale. I purchased a lot the other day from the Camel City Brick House early Black Friday sale. They had buy 1 pound, get 5 for free.
Man, I missed that memo.
Oh, you didn't get the text?
No.
Yeah, it was a 2-hour sale.
Well, I'm more than 2 hours away, so probably why I didn't get it.
Oh, well, he sent it by pigeon, so you wouldn't have got it anyway.
Oh, yeah, no.
That pigeon died about Tennessee.
They made it pretty far.
Cascadia said he only gets paid once a month. Yeah, screw that.
We're getting ready to switch to the 1st and the 16th of every month instead of every 2 weeks.
That's what I just did. I went from every week to the 1st and the 15th.
Yeah. That's going to be fun getting figured out.
Yeah. It's not, I'll tell you that.
Well, I've been getting paid every 2 weeks for a long time, so but
I've been getting paid every week for a long time. Oh, hey George, look. You build this lever up here,
balls away.
and then you just hold it back, crank this up, and lock it.
So you hold it and then crank it, huh?
You hold it and crank it, and then the balls go up.
There you go.
I'll send you a video demonstration of a close-up.
No, I'm good. I believe you.
You don't want a close up of him holding, cranking his balls?
Nope.
That might make really good for an Instagram video. I told Haley the other day, I had an idea, and it was so funny because she texted me and said she's been wanting a hot dog. I want to go film myself building a Lego set at a hot dog, like somewhere I can get a hot dog from, and just eat this hot dog while filming it, and tag you and Dan in it. He's froze again. His backup didn't back up. Gene, I think Duke Power does a pretty damn good job.
Yeah.
Oh, there he goes. He's back.
What the hell?
We didn't know if you said anything, we didn't hear it.
I don't even remember what we were talking about. Something about you cranking your hog or something.
No, I said I really want to go take a video of me putting a Lego set together at like a place that sells hot dogs,
Ah,
and then tag you and Dan in the video.
that would be funny.
But then I'm gonna get a lot of shit talk about the way I dress a hot dog. So
Papa Tripp says he hadn't been paid since 2016.
Cascadia said it would be good for my OnlyFans account.
Woo!
Cascadia,
pass.
I'm still waiting for you to subscribe. Unless you're the one that did it under that code name. I could have swore that was George. Papa Tripp said Poyam's hot dogs. That's not a bad idea. You want to, Trip, you want to meet at Poyam's? They're closed on Sunday, ain't they?
Yeah.
Dang it.
All the good stuff's closed on Sundays. Chick-fil-A, Hobby Lobby.
Hobby Lobby is not good. Let's just face it.
Why?
Why not?
Here, your chestnuts closed on Sundays.
Hobby
And
Lobby
Mondays.
is the only place you can go to and get like weird things.
Like
you-
hobby stuff?
Like you've been looking for a bear riding a unicycle down a small like tripwire. Here you go. We've got one.
Good point. Hell, around here, it's the only place you can get scale models anymore
Yeah.
that I never
will-
put together. But I have them.
Are they cars or are they ships?
I have probably 25 different Dale Earnhardt cars, race car haulers, a few tanks, some armored trucks,
See, that stuff you got to paint.
one
and
aircraft
everything
carrier.
else.
What's that?
So that stuff you have to paint and everything else, and then if you mess the paint up, you're gonna hate yourself.
That's why I have not built a scale model in a long time. Lego's a lot more enjoyable.
Last time you built one, you didn't care how the paint turned out, did you?
No. I have probably 10 unfinished started builds.
I always liked building the engines and painting all the parts, and then I would just be like, well, who cares about the car?
Yeah. Got a hell of a shop scene.
I got one shell, a roll cage, and 95 engines.
Yep.
Tripp said he is up for any time. I'm gonna have to get Haley.
Woody freeze?
I'll let the boss lady figure that out when. Are y'all gonna be home all weekend, Trip? David Krause said building the engines and something.
Yeah, if you end up going to Williams this weekend, let us know.
I think we're going with Trevor and Alana Saturday, but last time I checked, Trevor's in Mexico. So
Going to Pulliam Saturday?
no, we were supposed to go to dinner with Trevor and Alana Friday night.
Oh.
But Trevor is in Mexico.
Slight problem.
He's not in a Mexican jail, is he?
I don't know. I haven't seen a Snapchat in a while. Trevor doesn't communicate with texting. Like, me and you just send videos back and forth on Instagram. We use texting to text. He uses Snapchat for everything.
Huh.
You can text him and not get a response in like 3 hours, and then message him on Snapchat and he responds within seconds.
That's crazy.
David said, gearbox are my favorite building technique. I haven't built a good gearbox in a while. I will say, David, if you haven't seen it or not, I do have a picture that I was going to show tonight of the new Technic set. You got stuff to show tonight too, right?
Yeah, I got a few models.
Here, let me go first because I got a bunch of Lego stuff on here. Lego leaked some things this week, actually. One of them, kind of happy about. So, first and foremost, it is double points on all sets from November 22nd on 23rd. We're getting 30% off the Ninjago City Markets and the Coruscant Guardship, 25 off of Batman City Skyline and the Land Rover Classic Defender. We're getting 20 off of the Lion Knights Castle, which if you haven't yet, please go buy this damn thing. It is one of the best builds I've ever done with Lego, hands down. Another one is the Disney Castle, which I am very tempted to buy. Boutique Hotel, the Jazz Club, Gringotts Bank, the Red Fox Animals, the upscale driver minifig, the Moana Kakamora barge, the City Tower, and the Durr Burger restaurant. I am really tempted to buy the Disney Castle. I'm not going to lie. That and Gringotts Bank, but more so the Disney Castle. Then you're getting 4 times insider points on the River Steamboat, the Shuttle Carrier aircraft, Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory, the Lilo and Stitch Beach House, Pretty Pink Flower Bouquet, the Flower Arrangement, the Love Art Sign, and the City Train Station.
Man, they're already trying to get rid of the Willy Wonka.
Yeah, well, I don't think it sold like they thought it would.
I wondered.
I honestly, you can quote me on like 3 or 4 episodes ago before it came out. I told y'all I didn't think it was going to do well. This is the Insider Weekend, like what you spend your reward points on. I'm sorry, none of this does it for me. I kind of like this castle, but the way they did the last castle we got, and that just being a bunch of basic pieces, I'm not feeling it.
It looks like a bounce house.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on spending my points. Next up, we got a black and white cat, so why not? We're getting a golden retriever puppy. Yeah, I don't know. They've lost me with this one. I mean, we've got the Dalmatian, we've got the cat, we've got Simba, we've got Stitch, we've got the Stitch's friend. It's kind of like them releasing a new Groot every couple months. History Sam said that he's going to get the steamboat because he can fill it up with Union troops from Brickmania and make it a Civil War ship. And Hunter said that he needs the Willy Wonka for the figs.
That's all I want it for is the figs.
Maybe. I want the Oompa Loompas. I don't care about the rest.
Oh, definitely Oompa Loompas. But I got to have Willy Wonka. It's Gene Wilder.
We're getting a Cherry Blossoms art set. If you're into art, this is kind of cool. I will say I love how it looks like it's popping out and the waterfalls going over the frame. But I won't be buying this. This will skip. Again with the Paris. This is something I will also be skipping. It's cool they're doing that. Don't get me wrong. There's a plenty of people that are going to love this and buy this. It is just not for me. We're also getting this, which is some autumn cottage garden. I don't really understand it. But I will say I love this, and I wish it was like an actual molded piece, but it's just a beard and a hat. It does come with a bunch of wacky pieces. I'm wondering if this carrot is glow in the dark again. It's got a snail. These great looking pieces, I don't know what it is, but these leaves right here. It's a pretty cool new piece. I'm really excited about this. Papa Trip says he wants 100 Oompa Loompas. That's a lot. We're getting a Speed Champions Audi F1 race car. We're getting another Speed Champions F1 car.
Imagine that.
Yeah, imagine that. I'm not too excited about this. But here you go, Gene. This is for you and David.
Awesome.
That's something that's right up y'all's alley. I will say it does not look bad.
I was going to say it doesn't look great.
I mean, it is a Ford. What do you expect?
It's a GT40, though. That's like the most beautiful Ford car ever made.
Yeah. Opened up, it looks like a complete mess.
Yeah.
We are getting a Icons, which means it'll be brick built Ford Model T.
That might be interesting.
I would love a minifigure scale version of this. Some Bonnie and Clyde action going on way before I would want a big one.
I can see a lot of T-bucket hot rods getting made right now.
Look, you just
I can too.
You chop this right here, you lower it, and then you take all this suspension crap off of here.
Take that cowl off the
Take
hood.
this cowl off the hood right here.
Yeah. Big old fat tires on the back.
Said it's a Ford, it's automatically a great set. And then It's K today said they should include a few brown tiles so you can show the Ford rust. A little oil spot underneath it.
Tow truck.
So this is what I was getting at with detailed and simple builds. I'm not going to call them undetailed. We're going to call them very detailed and simple. This is absolutely amazing. There's nothing simple about this. The way that all this you'd think is built upside down, it is not. He built this one way, connected this total separate build, and then built this on top. All of this is built upside down. These are not inverted slopes. They're built, and then the whole thing is flipped.
That's crazy.
This is the only picture they had of it. I love the windmills. I love how they used the ladders.
And I bet that silo's made out of hinge plates, every single one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like.
Damn.
So this is, my opinion, something, and even like it's got a little base that it sits on. I don't know if this is a turntable or he made something. Can't really tell because it's mostly covered up. But this is something that has a lot of detail. Now, what is mind-blowing is I didn't know this, and some of y'all may not know this, what I'm about to say, but do you know what this is? You know the band Gorillaz?
Yeah.
This is from the song Clint Eastwood. This is the music video.
Huh.
Didn't know that until I've
never
seen
seen the music video.
Really?
Nope.
It made me feel good. I don't know. It's one of the Gorilla songs, though. Next up is Brickin. So this is something that is very simply built. It is just bricks stacked on top of each other, but it gets its point across. Everybody knows or should know what this is. If you do not know what this is,
Why is it traveling 88 miles an hour?
George does a class on Tuesdays and Thursdays about this.
1.21 gigawatts. I feel like we've seen this before.
Do what?
I feel like we've seen this before.
Possibly.
That's what I was thinking.
Next up, we got Woodles.
God dang it.
Did you bring this?
Yes, I did. Everybody's had a good time at a Waffle
I
House.
was
There's
about to
not
say
usually
this is a very simple build. Very simple build. But it gets its point across. It is using basic bricks stacked on top of each other. He did split it with tiles. That way you could show the interior. I am mad that there is no chaos going on in this picture.
I'll say it's missing somebody throwing a chair over the counter.
It is. Like, I love how they have the ketchup, mustard, the syrup, and then the hot sauce. But there is not enough chaos going on in this picture.
I agree. It's K. That'd be a great set.
Angry Dragon said the Waffle House needs a Casso fig. Now this, very detailed. He took a front and back picture, which I'm not sure why, but let's get into this detail. That
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, the roofs. I mean, it's. I think this right here might be one of the coolest. I'm going to call it a castle build because it is, but castle builds I've seen in a very long time.
That is a lot of bricks and plates and tiles.
I mean, even this.
Yeah.
The cool thing about
That's
it,
a ridiculous amount of detail.
it's got a turn handle, which means
So you got to think it rotates.
yeah, I would say he's Lego cranked this where this thing will rotate and this bottom platform stands still. What is also pretty cool how he has black dragons, the lion knights, the wolfpack. So he has all the. It's right here is the forceman. So he has all the castle noted at the bottom. I did sit here for a while and try to figure out if this actually said something though, and I'm still not sure it doesn't, but it is reversed.
It kind of looks like it should say something.
It does, but I couldn't. I was like, well, maybe it's a C and then a UNCI, or maybe an RD. I don't know.
I don't think so. I think it's just the timbers.
I like how he's even got the tree minifig piece in the tree.
There's a squirrel.
Yeah, and 3 chickens. Then this is the other side of it, which also, like I said, I thought was supposed to say something. But from what I can tell, this and this is a before and after an attack, which would make sense of why you spin it.
Yeah.
You've got the ripped banners, the flags that are gone, the forest taken over from all the dead. You got the tiles that change colors up top on the roof, all the boarded up walls and doors, which is a very cool technique. And I'm guessing that the Black Falcons are stealing the treasure from the Lion Knights, which makes this even cooler. But that's what I brought.
And tough act to follow, especially since half my mocks were in there.
Well, you got to be quicker than that.
Well, you sent it to me 2 weeks ago and said you should show this the next time you're on.
Yeah, but I didn't think about it.
Or maybe I sent it to you. I can't remember.
I don't remember either.
All right. Well, I'm all over the place.
Hey, that's Predator.
Nice Predator build. This should be a official Lego set in my opinion.
We got Gizmo. We got Gizmo. Why can't we get that?
Yeah, bring back a Bionicle in a way. a lot of Bionicle parts in this.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming that's from one of the Star Wars Big Fig builds. But yeah, this is just excellent detail. I love the netting. And it's very posable. I got a few more pictures. Throw in the star.
I like
Whatever
the
you-
claws that come out. I like that.
Yeah.
They added that.
I like that they got that ammo belt in there with all the little spears. And then the golden ring on his dreads.
Yes.
That is awesome.
If Lego made something like this and it looked that good, buy it in a heartbeat.
Cajun AFOL says, "What is everybody doing tonight?" It's K today said, "Last time I went to a Waffle House was after a Motley Crue concert, drunk with the wife." That's every Waffle House experience, actually. What did they use for that headpiece, though? Because that's like perfect.
It's a Bionicle mask.
I was thinking, I wonder if we got any of those parts from us.
I am having technical difficulties.
You just click next.
It will not.
You did
What?
not have to break it, George.
I think I'm.
And you froze. I think you are not doing whatever you said you were going to do. George's internet tonight is also brought to you by Waffle House.
It's not eating any, or she just sleeping? Oh,
Gene, how's the build going?
just
I am about 30 pieces from being done. Right now, it's puppy popcorn time.
Hey, look, there's two Georges.
Hey, that's weird. What in the hell is going on?
Harley?
Must be a freaking solar flare or something going on tonight.
I didn't sign up for Clone George night.
Yeah, well, I didn't either. One of me is enough. Let's see if we can do this again. Maybe. All right. I guess my slideshow isn't going to work.
They're way overrated anyway.
Right? No, just hang to a big jar.
I bet y'all can't guess the next mock that George brought.
I think I'm just going to have to face reality and have to break down and buy a new computer.
You guys have had more trouble ass.
You need to delete everything off of it. That's what I've been doing on mine.
That may be part of my problem. I had to delete 5,000 something emails today to keep getting emails. There's another view of it before it freezes up. Oh, come on. There we go. I like how they did the weapon on the shoulder there.
Yeah.
A lot of, what is that? Metallic pearl, silver, or whatever you want to call it.
The lightsaber hilt he used is pretty cool.
I just went through and watched all the Predator and Alien movies, and I haven't started the new TV series yet.
A lot of people say it's good, but I haven't started it either.
I've heard a few people say it's really good, but really nice xenomorph. I think Lego could make some money on this franchise too.
Why wouldn't Lego? Like, I get why they won't do war, but why not horror movies?
Yeah. I mean, like you said, we got Gizmo. We should get some other fine movies.
I mean, if a kid Googles Gizmo and they watch that wonderful masterpiece of Gremlins, I like the ribcage effect.
Yeah. I wish it was a better picture of what that actually is.
Yeah, I can't tell.
I love the use of the wrench for the little dude that comes out of their mouth.
Yeah.
Well, I thought this might be a better version of it, Gene, but it's not. I don't know if that's one piece or if it's like multiple pieces put together.
I think there's a 3-prong claw that's a bionicle piece. I think that's 2 of them stacked.
Could be. Of course, Instagram does horrible on compressing photos. But yeah, the wrench I thought was a nice parts usage. Little Hobbit house. I think this is way better than what Lego just released. I'd probably pay the money they were asking for something like this.
Yes. Hey, George, I have to show you something real quick. Look.
That's awesome. Hey, you guys. Oh, I have the, what was that video game? Dreams?
You talking about the, not Dreams,
You know what I'm talking about. Came with the little discs with the
Dimensions.
Dimensions, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I bought the Goonies one just for Sloth.
Yeah, I have the Dimensions one also.
Here you go, Richard. The door made of
That
plate
is a damn door.
instead of using a disc.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like you used the printed parts from the new release all over the windows, but I mean, everything else is brick built.
Sometimes the printed pieces and sticker sheets have good things. Was when I'm cleaning the room the other day, all the oh god, what do they call them? The Iron Man like armories.
Oh yeah,
I love all those stickers that you put on the like window panes to make them look like computer screens.
yeah. There's a lot of good gadgets and gizmos in that one. Caden would probably enjoy this rock work right here.
That's got a whole bunch of bars sticking out.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of floral flowers and fauna and good grief.
I like the sunflowers.
Look at all this mess. I would not have the patience to do that.
I wouldn't have the patience to figure out the connections on all that rock work.
Yeah. Oh, I'm trying to remember who built this. The creator's child on Flickr.
Hey, look, I liked that.
Yeah, some guy named Bearded Bricks. I had to keep swiping your little freaking profile picture out of the way to screenshot.
It's called publicity.
Yeah. Here's another little side view of it. I mean, look at that. That's like 1x1 plates, 1x1 tiles. Got a headlight brick in there.
That's what we need.
I don't have the patience. I can't tell if that's a chimney for the house or just a rock. I would assume a chimney.
I would assume chimney, but I wouldn't know. I've never seen The Lord of the Rings, so
What about the Hobbit?
I have not really seen The Hobbit either. I played the video game.
There's a Hobbit video game?
Yeah, it's been out forever since
Huh.
like the early 90s.
There's that minifigure tree piece again.
I've got a couple of those. I need to use them.
I wish I had about 3 or 4 of them right now. It would really help me build my November build.
I've got them if you want them.
Yeah, are they going to be here before next Wednesday? Oh, look, a Waffle House.
Chocolate chips is night.
Oh, that's awesome, Waffle House, George.
I really like the sign. Simple yet effective. You can see it in the horizon as you're drunkenly driving towards it.
Hey George,
Oh,
where'd you get
man.
that mock from? That's crazy.
I don't know. Well, you didn't show the juice dispenser and the waffle griddles.
No, because my griddles actually had waffles on them.
Well, this does too. Look at that.
No, it doesn't. Mine had waffle prints.
Oh,
You have poor pancake batter.
there we go. Well, that
There,
was
see?
before. Yeah.
That's a different order being prepped.
Yeah, one's a Lego Maego, the other's Belgian.
Belgium, not Belgian.
Belgium. I don't know how many people in the chat have ever been on Flickr, but man, that was my go-to for Lego things long before Instagram was around. Dennis
That is
Glasker.
a very nice looking truck.
Dennis Glasker has been around, gosh, I want to say probably at least 15, 20 years now, and builds some of the best. I think they're like 1/13 scale Lego trucks. And I wish I had more pictures, but
I would
this is
build
one of
that.
his latest ones. That's a hell of a bright color to build in.
And you took the Octane truck to a whole different level.
Yeah. And all the chrome plated pieces he gets made, just crazy. I hate to see what he spends on chrome and parts.
Well, if he builds that, hopefully he doesn't take it apart because that's.
I want to say he's got a book that's published with some of his models in it. And I think some of his stuff might be in either museums or showrooms of truck dealerships. If not, they should be.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
And I don't know anything about trucks.
Look at how he did the fenders. I mean, the rear fenders are just so smooth.
Yeah, I can't remember if that's a 1x4 arch or if that's a bigger arch. But I mean, his exhaust stacks, those are 2x2 round bricks right there.
Yeah, I mean, that's you can tell it's big.
Yeah, she ain't no little girl. This was at a show I was at this weekend in Lincoln, Nebraska. A harvester tripod by a member of Low Lug, Ian Rock. And that's, I don't know, a standard probably 2x3 name tag. Sitting on this big son of a gun.
Holy crap.
This thing was at least 6.5 foot tall. That's a house
those-
holding it up in the middle.
Those UFO pieces up top that are printed, those are like 8x8s.
Yeah.
That's crazy that people do that.
I wish I would have got a picture of it when it was lit up at night. It was awesome. The eye was lit. The claws were lit. He won People's Choice Award for the weekend, which I think was well deserved.
Do you think people that use metal poles and stuff like that in builds are cheating?
Not when it comes to something like this. I don't think so. I mean, the Lego company uses metal rods in some of their big builds, like the Chewbacca and stuff like that. But yeah, this thing was impressive.
People who build those big spaceships always build stuff on like a whole nother level.
Yeah. And there's one of those UFO sets. He had several of them on here.
Those pieces are definitely cool.
Yeah, I think that's it.
I like that Waffle House you brought. That was neat.
That was pretty nice. I'm glad you pointed out the Tabasco.
Think I may bring it out next week.
I'll send you some
The
good
Waffle
pictures of
House.
it.
What do you think about when you're looking at stuff like these mocks? Like the Predator, for instance, that's fully detailed, but it's got a lot of Technic pieces. Do you wish that they would have used like a brick built technique in some of them?
I mean, I guess it just depends on what you're trying to go for. Something like that, I personally too would use those big Technic pieces. But I'm not a stickler for details when it comes to builds, I guess.
I'm really not. I think that a build is good no matter, like, if it's a good build, it's a good build.
Yeah.
But I will say, hanging out with the crew that I hang out with now definitely has me looking at things.
I mean, it's just more of a personal taste to whoever's building it.
Caden's ruined me on the simplicity of stacking bricks.
Yeah, I get that. And it's hard to see somebody that builds in such detail like that and then be happy with what you're doing. But some days you just got to power through and do what you know best.
Well, I mean, a lot of it, like we've seen a couple people that come through the chat, and Brick Productions is one of them. Every time he builds something, it gets better and more detailed. And a lot of it I have to feel is learning techniques, and a lot of it is getting parts. I mean, if you're building, like when I was building the city, I had nowhere near the amount of parts that I have now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really couldn't have built with that level of detail at that point.
No. But you start getting pieces and you start attracting different, we'll say, levels of technique, things change. And there's stuff always that you go to a show and you'll see a piece or something used and you're like, holy crap, I never thought it could be used like that. And then you go home and now it's your standard of doing so. I'm sure you have
seen people post photos of like stuff they built with table scrap, like little birds, little cars. I don't think I have it together anymore. We had a monthly build challenge in our lug one time. You had to build something that was like 22 parts or less. And of course I made like a miniature MV-22 Osprey, but that was kind of a struggle. I'm used to using a lot of parts.
Yeah.
To make I just said I don't care about detail, but a detailed model, a scale representation. But I struggle with making little stuff.
I like watching when people will take a Lego set and dump it out and they have to use those pieces to build something else.
Yes. I just found I followed him for a long time on Flickr, but now he's part of a Facebook group I'm in. Ferris. Oh, he does large scale cars. Gosh dang it. I'm going to butcher his name. It's Ferris Lego Cars. But he took the 69 Camaro and rebuilt it into a 1970 Chevelle.
Well, a lot of people were taking you could take the old Mustang set, the blue Mustang set, and build a Ford F100 or F100 truck.
Huh. Guess I've never seen that one. Well, that's Lego on the back of the boxes used to give you like alternate builds, but they didn't give you any instructions.
Yeah, I love that.
I kind of miss that box artwork.
I miss Lego artwork in general.
Yeah.
When it comes to box art, and when you open it up and you got like a cool poster inside of all the other sets that come with that theme, and then on the back it was a bunch of other themes that you might like. And
Speaking of posters, I found the poster that came with the 2013 dropship the other day, or the
really,
gunship. Yeah.
I've got the one with the gunship.
Somewhere I have the original Black Pearl poster.
I do not have that.
If I find it, you can have it, because I got rid of the Black Pearl like a dummy.
You want a Black Pearl?
Not really, because I'll probably part it out. I sold the hull to a buddy of mine so he could build pirate ships.
I thought about it when I took it apart the other
I had
day.
the sails still.
The sales are what are worth the money.
Well, that's why I'm holding on to them.
I took it apart and I was like, I don't need both of them. And the new one looks so much nicer. You should definitely get the new one.
I'm debating on getting it. I'm debating on the Star Trek Enterprise that comes out on Black Friday.
I won't buy that.
But I also don't need to be spending any money right now.
Gene, are you getting the Enterprise?
No. I'm not real impressed with it, to be honest.
What?
It's the Star Trek Enterprise.
I was really hoping for the original Star Trek Enterprise, not Next Generation, but I guess it's a start.
Do you think this is going to spawn into a big theme?
I mean, in a way, I kind of hope so. But, man, there's another brick company that has Star Trek rights also already. But I don't remember if it's Kobe or if it's what used to be Mega Bloks. Unless they lost it, and that's why Lego picked it up.
I'm more excited to see the Pokemon stuff that's coming out. I ain't gonna lie. Angry Dragon said he's saving his money. I have a lot of people in my lug that are bashing the Pokemon stuff, and I'm gonna hold bashing until I see it.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what the first wave looks like. If it turns out to be like the Mario.
So I think that could have been. Now, don't get me wrong. It could well, not be. But I think that might have been like a kind of like a joke for Lego to do.
Yeah.
Because Lego posted that picture of the Pikachu tail and saying it was going to be a smart brick. But if it was really leaked, we would have seen more images of it by now.
You don't think so, too?
When did they come out? First quarter of 26?
I think in January.
Ah.
Which I'm also surprised we're about to be at Black Friday and we haven't seen a leak of the modular yet.
I thought I saw one today.
Normally the modulars get leaked by now.
Or maybe it was somebody's render of one.
Because we don't even know what it is yet.
Tori figured out. She hadn't figured out where she's spending her money yet.
What? Modulars?
Yeah, new modular.
No. Go to the tree for a Christmas tree.
Well, I mean, her boss does pay really, really well.
Especially this week.
What's been going on this week?
It's just going crazy. We hit the timing right for vacation because there's always a little bit of a slowdown in the fall. It's never been a bad slowdown for us, but it's less than normal sales. And so that happened while we were on vacation. We came back and things just went gangbusters.
Which was nice.
Okay, those are awesome heads, Richard.
Do what?
Those are awesome heads.
Yeah, like I said, I don't understand like what they would be. I thought about it would be really cool, and you got to think that I'm a fan of James Bond. I automatically thought about building a scene with the DB7 and some skiers using that with James Bond.
That would be cool.
So Tori's already started on Christmas stuff.
I had to find something simple.
That's cool.
It is. It was nice. The tree, though, we're going to do as an advent. Gina and I are. So
Yeah, the big Christmas tree's done in 24 bags like an Advent, like
Yep.
they did with
Home
Home Alone.
Damn.
Yep. Because I was getting ready to build it last week, and I was going through the bags. I go, dang. I said, James, there's 24 bags. It's an advent. So we're going to hold it. I got it organized so we can just start pulling it, doing it one night.
One bag a night.
But we may start like after Thanksgiving so that we can have it built by Christmas. Or we may not. It depends.
I may be buying the Disney Castle at Disney again this year.
Are you going to build it at Disney?
No, not at all.
Which castle is that, Richard?
The new one.
Oh, a new one. Okay.
It's the Disney Castle is the one at Disney World.
So you can't buy it on Lego or anything. It's only for.
Yeah, he wants to buy
Oh,
it. Just
No, I want to buy it at the Disney Lego store because it's at the Disney Lego store.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's 9:42. I'm gonna open another bag, I guess. $15 pages.
Think
I
you can
just
whip it
started a
out?
whole new set.
Do what?
I said I just started a whole new set.
I'm gonna hold off till next week. It does look cool so far.
This one just needs more minifigs. The gingerbread needs like 2 more.
I know where you can find some more minifigs.
Well, no, but I'm just saying, it needed. You can open the roof. You can open the house. It needs to have something in there.
I have this monstrosity I can build.
Or you can just break the roof.
That's crazy to think you have 1,000 pieces in that little wall so far.
Tell me about it.
What's up, Charlie?
No, it's not time for bed yet.
So which F1 car is that, Gene?
The one I just finished, the Red Bull.
Hold on, I'll get it back for you.
Yeah, she'll pull it over here. Here you go, George.
That's a big one.
That is a
It
big
takes lots of landscape.
Is that like the supercar size?
Yeah,
Damn.
all three of the big F1 cars are that big.
Mine's itty bitty though.
Yeah, her whole gingerbread house only comes, well, it's about one brick height above the tail of the F1.
Oh my.
It's a little bit.
Is this thing done yet?
Is that the only thing you've started on for Ross?
I had to start tonight.
You got a long ways to go, buddy.
I'll be all right. I gotta find a. I was looking today to see if I could rip an idea off of somebody. I gotta figure out a cool idea for church pews.
Yeah.
It's neat. You're such a sweet boy, but you're not much help in telling what to build.
I mean, I've got a simple idea for church pews, but
I have an idea that I was gonna build online with some new pieces on Studio to see how it would work. I'm not really sold on it. It's using those, has a reverse stud in the back, or sorry, a stud in the back, and then like a flat piece, and then a clip.
yeah.
They come in translucent clear,
Huh.
and I thought about
What nice?
this new like clip piece that they came out with. I don't know what it's called.
You talking about the 1x1 round one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because if I can use that and then attach it, like build a flat wall and then attach it to hold the seat out, it would just be very, very fragile. Which I'm not opposed to, but
What kind did I draw?
I mean, once you set it in place, you hopefully don't have to touch it again.
exactly. I'm like going through these pieces disassembled from the other church.
Well, you already got a bombed out section right there. All the rubble laying there.
Nah, I'm not. I can't do that. I can't be one of the people that pour rubble.
Man, I would still be interested in seeing. Oh my gosh, Ian's how he connected all that rubble on that build he had at Brick Fair.
Oh yeah.
I would love to see photos of that process. I bet that's a lot of bars and clips.
I mean, I'm sure it's something similar to all these pieces. On this, I've just been taking handfuls of parts that I've used to using and dumping them out. And then going with the flow. If I could get from here over to here, which is where the front door is, done by this weekend, I'll actually be extremely happy.
That's where like 1x3 bricks come in handy. You can cover a lot of real estate at one time.
Yeah, I can do the same with 1x2s.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, as you see, I'm doing this. This is how I've been doing this the whole time. I've just been placing random bricks in random places. Like, nothing really makes sense. I've been using 1x2s very seldomly. Sometimes I do them if it's just a really bad, like, I know it's going to be a poor connection.
Yeah. See, I guess I'm more of I like building methodically and kind of planned out.
Nah, chaos.
No, that's the environment I work in, but
Chaos is what I like to call this building style.
Candace is the bad guys on the old Get Smart show.
Oh, you mean the new movie with Steve Carell and The Rock?
got to get in the cone of silence. That's another great movie.
What was the movie?
He said that the 18 and up Pokemon stuff is on Pokemon Day.
When is Pokemon Day?
I honestly do not know.
I did not know there was such a thing.
Everything has a day. There's a Mario Day. Mario Day is March 10th because it spells out Mario.
Thanks, February 27th or 28th. Huh. Learned something new tonight.
I did too because I didn't know it. Well, Connor is the all knowledgeable. He is the man. So if he said it, it is true. Connor, what's going on with Brick Fair? I know you know. He said it's the 27th. George, are you going to come all the way down here to go to Brick Universe?
I am actually not going to attend any shows next year. So I'm taking a year off.
Except for Brick Fair?
I will not be in attendance. I hope to be on a beach about that time.
You can't build Lego on the beach. You get sand in the Lego.
No, but I can get a nice burn and a buzz on the beach.
That is true. But then you get sand in your toes, and I can't stand that.
No, I haven't made anything official yet, but I think I'm going to take next year off and focus on getting the ship done. And one of the guys at the show this weekend pointed out to me I screwed up by taking a half-built model to a show, and now everybody's expecting it to be done.
Wow.
I will never make that mistake again.
It's crazy how they expect to uphold you to a standard that you only set by a mistake, right?
Yeah. Speaking from experience.
You tell them the real purpose of your mock was to show the process, not the product.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, all you got to do is follow in my footsteps. What you do now is tell people that you think that you could do it better and just restart.
There's 3 parts of the ship that I'm going to keep. There's 2, the front 2 sections I'm seriously thinking about starting all over again. At least the very front bow. Because it is held together on hopes and prayers. Right now it's held together with saran wrap. But
I mean, the thing is once you take something like that, once you build something like that and then take it apart and start over, you figure out the correct way you should have done it.
what I'm afraid is I'm going to take it apart and start over, and it's not going to look the way it should. I'm thinking about building another front section and seeing which of the 2 is the best.
You mean starting completely over and then never finishing it?
See, that's where I screwed up.
Apparently, I need to order 1x1s in dark bluish gray.
Don't have any. If it's 1x1 bricks, I don't have any.
You need 1x1 plates?
Yeah.
Oh, that I don't have.
Time to make a Lego order.
I was going to say, you'll probably get it through Lego quicker than you'll get it through me.
Oh.
Of all things, I ran out of light bluish gray 1x2 plates. I had like 5 pick-a-brick cups full of them.
How'd you do that?
Ship. I need to order about 2,000 more.
Clicking Clicks says, "Yo, Will. Yo, what is up?" Hoarder said, "Richard, you can scoop me up on the way to Brick Fair, Virginia. I'll go with you." I can't like scoop you up on the way if it's near me. You live in the total opposite direction. Angry Dragon said, "Got a BAM full of candy canes last weekend." That's a interesting piece to have a lot of.
Yeah.
See, I've been using these 1x4 plates up top on some of these.
Try to lock it all together.
To try to lock it all together. Yeah. Because you see this wall.
Yeah. I know that feeling all too well.
Plus, this top's going to be covered anyway, so I'm not really worried about it.
So you're going to have a roof on half of it anyways, aren't you?
I think I'm going to build a roof for the whole thing, but this half of the roof on this side, I'm just going to take off.
Yeah.
Like, I'll have it sitting near the build, but I'm not going to have it attached. At least that's the plan anyway. We all know how plans go. Also been trying to figure out what a good amount of moss is to put on this thing.
Just with plates, or are you actually going to get some flower pieces, or not plant pieces, I should say?
The backside has plant pieces on it. I don't think I'm going to on this side. Guess
Richard, I like your
do what?
I like your view.
Oh,
The way the camera's set up now.
Because of camera, so people can see what you're doing.
that was the plan. That was the plan.
Do you have headlight bricks in there?
Yeah. Up top, if they're sticking straight up and have a brick on the outside, they take up one space. If I lay them down, it only takes up a quarter of a brick. I did that wrong. I mean, not a quarter of a brick, but 2 plates.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Is there some 1x1 Technic bricks with holes in them too?
Yes. I've got some 1x2s, but I haven't added those yet.
Sick.
And see, I swiped all this off of a table into a cup when I was trying to clean it off for tonight's episode. So everything got jumbled up. Now I'm just going back through and kind of separating it as I'm building. But I like the way it looks so far.
Looking good.
It's just going to be a while. I don't know how many pieces I'll be total when this is done, but I'm going to assume the answer is going to be yes.
Judging by what you've got at 1,000 so far and how big that church planned to be. Woo.
I really thought I was going to sit down here and I was like, I'm just going to count all these pieces as I lay them down. And I quickly veered from that idea.
I always start on that on a big build and then either lose count, miscount, or just give up.
Well, it is about that time. Have y'all got anything special going on this weekend?
Daughter's getting married Saturday.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Congrats.
So that's going to be an action-packed Saturday.
Do we get pictures of George in a tux or a suit or anything?
I went and picked it up tonight. I look like a penguin. I'll send it into the group chat.
That'll be good. Well, I don't get group chat, but Gene will share it with me.
Gene will share it with you.
It's a special moment for the daughter and the dad.
Yeah, the dad gets to watch his money fly out.
And celebrate their departure from the payroll, though.
What you got going on this weekend, Gene?
So our son's coming in from Boston.
On Sunday?
And I've got another 4-day weekend because I was too damn stupid to not take vacation throughout the year.
But we have 18 people coming for Thanksgiving at our little bitty house.
Well, 18 and a half.
Thanksgiving is next
Cooper
week.
gets there and a half. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be next week. I will be back and forth from the kitchen to the live stream.
So you may have to put it with me. Because I
I
don't
don't.
cook.
That's not too bad sometimes.
I don't cook. I just clean up. So when he's cooking, I'm in the front. I do clean up.
All right. Serious question. Do you have deviled eggs at Thanksgiving?
Yes, Foy makes
My
them.
dad brings them.
Yep. That's his favorite thing to bring.
That's my favorite thing to eat.
Yep. He always
I
brings
seen a
eggs.
video today that was laughing. It showed this raccoon who was very like animated in the face. And it was like when someone eats 3 of the deviled eggs, so now you have to eat the 37 to make up. He's just confused.
Deviled eggs are my favorite thing, but my wife absolutely hates when I eat them because I am not pleasant to be around.
Because you fart, stinky farts.
Oh, yeah. Hell, I can just smell them and have stinky farts.
He does some with paprika on the top, and he does some without paprika.
I could go either way.
Supposed to do it with
Yeah, I
cayenne
can.
pepper.
I can do.
Yeah, I prefer cayenne powder.
Is that what he put?
Mhm.
Oh, cayenne. I'm sorry. But yep, that's his favorite thing to bring for us. So he does that.
Now I
But
want
yeah, next Wednesday I'll be smoking 2 turkeys.
Yep. Which we already have in the deep freezer because Boy found them for 8 cents a pound.
No, 29 cents.
Oh, 29 cents a pound. That was 8. Okay.
That's still pretty damn cheap.
Yeah, it is.
Well, it's one of those things. If you buy such and such at the grocery store, then you could get a turkey at 29 cents a pound.
Ah,
And so he did that and then went back to the line and did it again. Because I mean, if I'm gonna smoke a turkey, I might as well smoke two of them and have meat left over for something else later.
Yeah, because Foy likes to make turkey tetrazzinis,
We'll
which we
pretend I know
definitely
what
enjoy
that
later.
is.
It's an Italian noodle dish.
what are you doing this weekend, Richard?
Friday I'm supposed to be going out with Trevor and Alana. I don't know other than that, to be completely honest. Hopefully, my goal is, like I said, to get this from this front door over here done. But I might be underquoting that because I'm getting pretty damn far right now. I'm still, like I said, I'm taking apart the old church as I do this church. So there's a bunch of pieces that are coming from that into this. Other than that, we're having actually her dad's Thanksgiving. We're doing it Sunday.
Where are you having it?
His house.
Okay.
I still have a box full of Lego. I got to get to Gene and Tori at some point.
Just tell us when.
Yeah, but that involves me carrying it upstairs, putting it into my car, and everything else.
Well, you got to at least get it upstairs.
I keep saying that I'm going to go through the other stuff before I give it to y'all because it's all sets. And I was going to go through the stuff that I'm trying to build, like some of these Brickmania things that I need pieces for, and pull out the pieces that I need. But the more and more I think about it, the more and more it's not worth it. And then I got contacted by the Bricks and Minifig store that's opening up down here. He said that he would be interested in the sets I have without minifigs, but I don't. It's more or less me doing store credit to help them get used sets, and I don't know. They said something to me about going and opening the store and helping them out finally, but unfortunately, the day they're wanting me to do that is the day that I leave for Disney, so that is not happening.
Is that the one here in Winston?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
One right there in the corner.
What do they want you to do? Just have your mods?
I'm not really sure, to be completely honest, because I don't have a mock built. Like, I don't have anything steadily ready to go. So I'm not too sure. I know he said something that, like, I guess to hype the people up, but I don't really know what he expects me to do or wants me to do.
I didn't. If there's anything I can help with, just holler. I'm here.
Well, I got to figure out what he wants me to do before I can say anything.
Okay. Well, just, keep me in mind if you need me.
I didn't really plan to do much. I was telling everybody that I knew kind of from the Lego stuff that November was going to be the month that I didn't really do much and took off and then come back hard in December. But I started thinking, and I was like, I'm down here cleaning and I need to get stuff done anyway. And then I'm gone the first good portion of December. So I needed to do something. And that's what kind of started this whole uproar.
So when do you leave for Disney?
The 6th.
Okay. When do you come back?
The 15th.
Okay. That'll be a fun trip.
It'll be a long trip. And we're going to go ahead and plan next year's trip while we're down there. But it is that time.
Yep.
Porter said, congratulations. Smash that like button. Everybody should. Y'all all take it easy. We will be back next week. Remember, have your mocks ready. Me and George are almost done with ours. Peace.
Been-
Yeah. Clicks and clacks, building blocks, let's begin. Stacks on stacks, with beards we always win. In a world of plastic, our minds spin. Brick by brick, where do we dive in? Brickin' with the beard, we never stop. Talking pieces, colors going over the top. Custom sets, landscapes, got a shop. Tunes drop, make the hobby